Check, check. K6USY Delta Mike 06. Check, check. There we are. Good evening, everybody. K6USY Delta Mike 06. KJ6TYO. Good evening, K6USY.
Well, good evening there, Aaron. And yeah, thought we'd try to get a trifecta this week.
Wow, we're gonna have to make sure your Bozo Net card gets punched.
Yeah, Yeah, do I get one with my picture on it?
Yeah, it'll just be like badges. We don't need no stinking badges. But yeah, no. But we'll make up some check-in cards.
There you go. QSL card, whatever. All right. Well, we'll be standing by for the net.
Alrighty, sounding good. I have Mike's antenna turned our direction, so we're sounding really good on the stream right now.
Oh, I got to get that on. I need to turn that on.
Yeah, because he's in the shack tonight. We have rotor control up on the screen. Frank has been sick, so he hasn't been available to fix the computer in the barn. So we only have the rotor up on the screen, 2 nights a week at the moment. But yeah, we have it tonight.
All right, good deal. All right, well, I will be standing by. KJ6 TYO1009.
Alrighty, Roger. K6USY DMO6.
Is this thing working? K6VON.
Seems to be working to me.
Yeah, there is people out there.
K6BBG.
Hi, Dave.
Why, hi, Aaron.
Yeah, how's it going? K6USY.
Yeah, it's going pretty good. How about you?
Well, I didn't have to drive to Bakersfield today, so it's pretty good. And yeah, a little bit of rain this morning, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, it was wet this morning here for a while.
Yeah, and then the sun came out. It was actually kind of nice.
It did. Might have come out down there, but it didn't come out up here.
Yeah, it was partly cloudy for a while.
Yeah, well, it's kind of been drizzling on and off all day.
Report this morning, and then the sun came out this afternoon, and it was quite pleasant.
Well, where's Mike at tonight?
Probably watching the 49ers getting their butts kicked.
Either that or dinner.
Yeah, it could be.
How probably late dinner.
Hey, at least he had the radio and everything on. I was able to turn his antenna in my direction so I could hear myself coming through the stream better.
You figured out how to link it all so you can operate the rotor out of the computer program?
Yeah, and we have a map up on the live stream that shows everybody what direction Mike has pointed. But to generate that map, then yeah, it gives me control of the rotor. I had control of the ones in the barn as well, but the computer fell off the shelf, and then of course Frank has been sick, so that still needs to be fixed. But so right now we're only doing it on Monday and Thursday nights. But once Frank is feeling better and gets the barn computer up and running, we have all the rotor controllers hooked up, and you can watch it on the stream.
Oh wow! You need those the little Matchbox computers to do that. You know, you just Velcro them to the wall.
Well, that's what, yeah, Frank put a little small form factor computer up there, but yeah, we might need to put like a Raspberry Pi in there and then tuck it away somewhere where it's not going to get messed with.
Well, they got better alternatives than that. The computer that I'm using for a main computer is only 5 inches square by about 1.25 inches deep, and that thing's got a terabyte of memory in it, and it's got 16 gigs of RAM. It thing's cool, a little itty bitty thing, and operates off 12 volts.
Well, of course, in this case, we don't need something powerful. So, yeah, Frank dug out an old computer he had laying around. So we were just, cobbling together stuff that we already had.
Yeah, but you can get those for under $100 that don't have as much memory and as much RAM. That's all you would need, to run that stuff.
Yeah, well, the computer is already there. It just, it got knocked off the shelf, and something probably got unplugged, and Frank just hasn't had a chance to get up there to fix it.
He's been sick, huh?
Yeah, apparently he got poison ivy again.
Poison ivy? You mean poison oak?
Yeah, that. And he's apparently gotten it into his eyes, and then so his eyes are all swollen and stuff. So hopefully he's going to be feeling better here pretty soon.
Yeah, you don't want to get that stuff in your lungs, man. That's real bad stuff.
Oh, I can think of worse places to get it.
Do you speak from experience, Adam?
Oh yeah, I'm very allergic to it, and I've had it in the nether regions. That's no fun.
Yeah, I plan on just staying away from it.
Man, Adam, you're stronger than Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron's not that strong tonight. Man, you're booming in there, Ronnie.
Well,
it's because we probably have the same type of antenna, that's why.
Well, Adam's on a vertical.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, I guarantee you if I switch to a vertical, it'd be a lot different. Give me a second. Hi there.
Hello.
Yeah, I think I'm running the Discone.
Okay, Adam, this is the vertical with 75 watts.
Oh yeah, that's much better.
Yeah, well, you need to get horizontal.
That's what my wife says.
Heyo.
KJ6TYO, standing by for net.
That's what we were telling you all along there, Aaron.
Okay, go back to the other antenna. K6USY.
And K6MYC. Good evening.
Kilo 6, Victor Bravo Golf 971. Good evening.
Good evening, Dave. We got you. We've got 1079. We got 1100, and we've got 1009. Who was the other one?
KE6VON 1040.
I thought I heard you in here, Adam. Good. 1040. Thank you.
KM6SRR 432.
There's good old 432. We're all together now. How about Alpha 6 Sugar and WA6AAJ?
They have not been here yet, but we were here keeping the frequency warm. K6USY.
Yeah, Roger. I was just finishing my dinner here, and I heard you guys chatting, but I figured you had it under control here. Bozo Net 432. I'm pointed south toward Lake Isabella, hoping we get Rick in here tonight. KB6RQU. I wonder if you're listening here, Rick.
Yeah, I'll put you back on 155. I had you turn towards Fresno, so I was louder on the screen. So you're going back to 155 right now. K6USY.
Oh, I see you rotating. Okay. Actually, he's about 150 or 151, but I can move it and tweak in on him. There we go. KB6RQU, KB6RQU. Rick, I wonder if you're in there this evening. K6MYC calling and listening. Oh, he's been missing a lot lately. He did say 432 and 2 meters were working. I know 6 meters he's got a problem.
That's the way I understood it, Mike. KM6SR.
What was that, Rob?
I said that is the way I understood his issues, KM6SR.
Okay. Let's see, we're missing a couple of regulars here. WA6OIB 226. How about it, Kevin? Nothing heard there. Adam, anything to report on the log splitter?
Yes, sir. You have a working log splitter all ready to rock and roll, and you also have a working chainsaw. So I'll put the finishing touches on the saw tomorrow, but it's good to go. It's going to be good to go as well.
Okay, and well, you want to give me some idea how much to bring?
Well, we're at 5.5 on the splitter and 2 on the saw.
Okay.
So hopefully not too much of a heart attack there.
No, I know you had a lot of hydraulics and stuff on the saw. No sweat. I may do it in a check because right now I've. Let's see, what have I done to myself? You don't take credit cards, so I'm out of cash is what the problem is. I haven't been into town to collect any, so I'll do it with a check if that's okay.
Yeah, a check will be fine. I usually do like Zelle, PayPal, Venmo, and then cash, but for you, I'll take a check.
Well, I can give you the credit card number if you want to do it that way.
That I'm not set up for credit card machines, but no, check will be fine.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, I don't understand how to work PayPal to pay you. How do you do that?
PayPal, you link your bank account or a credit card to it, and then you can pay off of that. Same with Venmo. And Zelle is payment through It's like I use it through my bank, my old Chase bank account.
Yeah, okay. I don't do PayPal, so that's hard to do, so for me anyway. Alrighty, I'm not sure what the schedule holds here. Matt may or may not be able to pick it up on the way home tomorrow. He hasn't made it home tonight, but I won't have him swing by. It's late already. He had a late appointment at the plant. So tomorrow evening, possibly, I'll be in touch, okay?
That'll work. No hurry. Can't do it till next weekend. If necessary, too, I can always hook it all up and bring it up to you as well.
Well, I could do it way before next weekend. In fact, I'm going to have people here this weekend. We could run down. It may be that it would be convenient to do it on Saturday morning.
Well, you would have to be here by about 4:30 in the morning because I leave at 5:30 to go to work on Saturday.
Okay, and you're not back until Tuesday?
Yeah, correct. I'll be back Tuesday morning or Monday night. I gotta look. Yeah, it'd be Tuesday morning because we're not gonna be tripled up. So.
Right. Very good. Hang in there, guys. I'll be back in a second. I gotta take a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Gabby.
Good evening, Aaron. K6USY, KM6SR. You all ready for the old soiree tomorrow night?
Yeah, I'm glad I'm just working from home tomorrow, so I should be able to actually be there on time.
That's a good thing to do, over.
Well, I've been doing a lot of driving for work, but fortunately I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow. I got some stuff to do, but I can do it from home.
Yep, roger on that.
Yeah, I'm assuming Ken's got everything kind of taken care of because I haven't been asked if I needed to do anything other than show up.
Yeah, I think Ken's doing it, and he's got Gwen and probably Jim are participating, getting stuff ready to go. Yeah, you're going to bring in the Alan Ross Award, right?
Yeah, I got a reminder to put it in the car tomorrow.
Roger on that. Yeah, I put it in a box with that velvet stuff around it, so it should be good to transport, over.
Yep, no, it's still in there. It's just been sitting here on the floor.
You haven't been admiring your achievements, huh?
It was, on the shelf for the rest of the, a decent part of the year, so it's all good.
Okay, roger on that.
You wrapped it up all nice and pretty. I didn't want to mess it up.
I can put it back. That's not a problem.
No, it's all good. I've been too busy to look at it anyways.
Is there a club meeting tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night's the Christmas dinner, K6USY.
Oh, okay. That's just a club thing. I didn't get the invite or anything, which is fine. I couldn't go anyway, but normally I've gone to that in the past. I'm surprised I didn't hear about it.
Well, we sold it out, so with club members. So if we had extra seats, you probably would have gotten an invite.
Oh, okay. I don't care. I couldn't make it anyway, so it's not a big deal. But all righty. Let's see. Guess we should make one more call here. Has anybody, Rob, or anybody else, we seem to be missing WA6LOL again for the last couple of weeks. I wonder if he's sick again.
I haven't talked to him. I can fix that.
You have not?
Yeah, QSL. I have not talked to him.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't either, and he hasn't checked in here on 6 or 2 meters, so I guess he's either really wrapped up in that boat / engine and big engine and boat that he bought, or he's sick again.
Or he could be doing FT8 on 6, huh?
You're talking too fast, and what we've got is multipath, and it's very distorted for me. I can't copy you.
Okay, I was saying, or he could be on FT8 doing 6 meters, over.
Well, he might be, but 6 has been kind of quiet from what I gather. Not too many people are working anything or hearing much. Okay, anyway, let's see. Is there anybody else in the San Joaquin Valley? KB6RQU, last call, Rick, K6MYC. Nothing from Rick. We won't hear anything from Tascadero. So I guess we can come right around to Santa Cruz. Okay, there we are, sorted towards Santa Cruz, so let's see what happens. KW6 Sugar, KW6S. Good evening, Tom, if you're there. KW6 Sugar, K6MYC, calling and listening.
K6MYC, KW6S, let's see, not doing it.
Give me some more chatter. You're very light.
Yeah, very good, Mike. Yeah, no, I was on 160 meters, and I got some here that I dealt with by shutting off the enable line to the 432 amplifier. So I should be back and doing better at this point. K6MYC, KW6S, 610.
Okay, yeah, 610. Did you get him, Judy? Did you hear 610 there? 610. Okay. All righty. Good evening, Tom. And okay on the 160. Yeah, you came way up there. And I was swinging back and forth on you. I heard you, but I just wasn't sure I was pointed right, but I came back to where I started and you were there. How's it going over there this evening? Was that pretty cold and rainy here off and on through the day? It didn't rain much in the daytime, but it rained up till late morning, sprinkling and light, and we got about 3 or 4 tenths of an inch is all, but it did rain early this morning pretty nicely for quite a while. So it looks like about 4 tenths of an inch so far, not too bad. KW6S, K6MYC.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, it rained most of the night. It was pretty well finished by 8 o'clock or so here. Little drizzle mid-afternoon. It does seem fairly chilly out, but the little jacket takes care of that pretty easily. And yeah, other than that, not too much else going on. I'm working on getting a little loop antenna and try to track some noise that is S9 plus on multiple bands here, and it just came back, I think. And I thought it was probably here close to the house, but it looks like it's actually maybe off a ways, because all the antennas seem to point in the same direction when I peek up on the noise. Anyway, K6MYC, KW6S.
Yeah, do you have it on this band here?
I don't think it makes it up to this band. Well, it does. The noise is noticeable on this band. I was using this band last night, peeking up on the noise, but it's very weak up here, 432. Very strong at 6 meters and 2 meters. 2 meters seems to be the strongest, so, well, it's the easiest for me to kind of pinpoint. So I'm going to have
radio with a spectrum display, and I'll have to go see what I can find out there.
Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully you can find it. I know you've been fussing, getting ready to get off to do that. I guess it's pretty important now. You're getting it on several bands. I'm not sure, after you find it, you may not be able to fix it immediately either if it's at a neighbor's place. Okay, let's see if Lee is in there tonight. Lee, you might have to call him in. I'm not sure. He said he had made some more improvements, Tom, but I'm not sure. Conditions are not ripping well tonight. But let's see what I got. AF6 United, Alpha Foxtrot 6 United, K6 MYC, over. Give me a little more chatter. I'm trying to get a peek on you and get you out of the noise. Just a little more chatter, another 10 seconds, over.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, I am out here, and I'm kind of looking at the stream and where you're pointing at, and seeing if that's going to help a little bit. Maybe I'm bouncing off a peak somewhere, but hope that's enough chatter. MYC from AF6 United.
1098, got it. Let's see. It's okay, Lee, but it's not strong. But I'm pointed way south of Lee. I mean, even where Tom was coming in, I'm south of that. So it may be that you've got the antenna pointed down south and you're bouncing off of something down below you and getting there this way. It doesn't matter how you do it. But as I recall in the past, you've been able to point pretty much direct. But anyway, now I'm pointed at 270. And I was up at 275 for Tom, but I know you're north of him, so I'm off of you about 10 degrees. No sweat. Got you, and it's Q5, so at least it's functional. Hi. Good to have you in here. Plus or minus 10 degrees, we'll take it any way we get it. Alpha Foxtrot 6 United near Watsonville, K6 MYC.
Well, actually, from what I'm looking at here, I am south of where Tom is, so I should be about where you're pointed. I am roughly in the middle of the Monterey Bay. If you point your antenna towards Moss Landing, if you point it just slightly north of the center of Monterey Bay, that is the best line of sight for me. And it looks like from the web stream that that's pretty much, you're pointed a little bit north of that, but that's a little better. So, I am right in the middle of Monterey Bay.
Well, for some reason I had you visualized north of Tom, but maybe I got it screwed up. Anyway, I'm at 270. I've got you pretty constant between 265 and 270, almost no change. So that would go along with what you're telling me. So there you go. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't know what was making me think that Watsonville was north of Santa Cruz, but I guess it isn't. Anyway, I should have been more aware of it than that. I don't know why I had you reversed. Anyway, good to hear you. Won't keep it. See what else is in here. We're going to have a short night, I think, tonight here. Alpha Foxtrot 6 United in Watsonville area, south of Santa Cruz, K6 MYC. Go ahead.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. At least I'm making the trip, and the antenna is kind of in between the highest point and the lowest point. So, like I said, the tower is coming, but it's coming. So, K6MYC, AF6 United, back to net.
Okay, do you have a tower that you purchased?
Oh, I have an aluminum tower that could go up 56 feet, but I am not going to put it up that high because I can't guide it, but I'm thinking 21 to 28 feet, that's 3 or 4 sections, so that's probably where it's going to land.
Okay, are you interested in a rotating mast like the U.S. Tower's MA40? It's 40 feet, about 40 feet high, and then you can have another mast that sticks out of it. In fact, this tower's got another 15 or so feet sticking out of it. So the whole tower rotates from the base, and it's self-supporting, and it tilts over at the base. Are you interested?
Yeah, I don't think I am because I don't know. It doesn't seem to suit my needs, but it's a lot to think about. So I'll turn it back to you. K6MYC from AF6 United.
Okay, well, I don't know what the price is, but I hear it's going to go at a very quick sale price, so it's a good price on the tower. I have a 54-foot version of the same thing here. I have a 3-section version, and I use it frequently here. Anyway, the guy that has it is Dennis, WB6ISO, over there in Rio Linda. And he got it from a fellow that he knew that passed away. So he went down and got all the stuff, and he's got quite a bit of other stuff with it, all of which is going to go quite inexpensively. There's a 3-element 10-meter beam and some rotators and so on and so forth. But if it doesn't fit your needs, then no matter how cheap it isn't worth it. I don't know what it's going for. We didn't discuss price, but we have his phone number. I have his phone number if you want to give him a call. Over.
Well, actually, I think I'm going to pass on it for right now because it doesn't really seem to be what I'm looking for. I do have rotators and things like that I can put on a tower, and putting up something like a rotating mast seems a little bit beyond what I'm willing to try and tackle right now. My skill level is not that well developed, so I got to keep things simple. But thanks for the offer. I appreciate it. Back to you, Mike.
All righty. Very good. Let you go, Lee, and we'll see you Sunday night, I guess. Everything should be normal Sunday night. Tom, back to you for a wrap. KW6 Sugar with Alpha Foxtrot 6 United, K6MYC. Go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, very good. My noise came back several times, but it's just been way more intermittent here. But didn't manage to knock you off the band. But on 2 meters, it's 10 over 9. So I've got something going on here. Very good. Yeah, I'll be... let's see, there's a 10-meter contest this weekend that I'm going to do. I'll probably still be on the net there Sunday night. So we'll wait and see how much effort I put in on the 10-meter contest. Anyway, catch you then or Monday night, K6MYC, KW6S.
Alrighty. Very good. Have fun with the 10-meter thing. And we'll talk to you Sunday night. KW6 Sugar, Alpha Foxtrot 6 United, K6MYC, calling and going up into the Bay Area. There we are, sort of into the middle of the Bay Area. Anybody up there? How about you, Fred? KD6SOK, K6MYC.
Yeah, I'm here, Mike. Yeah, good evening, Mike. Yeah, I'm here. And, it was rainy and cold up here today as well. We've got almost half an inch of rain. And but it's warmer anyway tonight than it was the prior night before it rained. It was freezing up here. God, it was really cold. But it's nice out here. It's kind of balmy, actually. Anyway, good signal. Got a great signal. My Bozo number is 507 for Judy. So, anyway, good evening, Mike. Back to you, KD6S, okay?
All right, very good, Fred. And on your weather. Yeah, we rained until about 8 or 9 or 10 this morning. After 10, there was a few little light drizzle, but it wasn't anything that was measurable. But it looks like our rain gauge overnight worked, and it showed us almost 4/10 of an inch. So we're happy about that. And there's more coming, I guess. There's more. When is it supposed to do tonight? Is it tonight or tomorrow morning? Or none tomorrow? That's all right, Judy. We've looked at it several times, but it keeps changing. I know we got to have rain Saturday for sure. All righty, take care, Fred. Thanks for the update there. Let's see who else we have in the Bay Area. Booming signal tonight, Fred, no problem. KD6SOK, I'm looking for WB6JNN and others. K6MYC, Bozo Net, 432 Bay Area.
And 5MPD, 1129.
WNI 1090. Hope I'm coming in strong. You're really strong here, Mike. Back to you.
You got covered up, Fred. Give me a repeat on that if you would, over. Fred, was that you giving me a final?
Oh, no, Mike, that was W6NI. He was just saying you're coming in really strong. But that's okay. Anyway, this is working pretty well tonight. I was worried that the rain was going to affect the antenna, but it's not, and the coax. So anyway, yeah, it was W6NI and also KLY. So I'll stand by. KD6, that's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, we had also N5NPD. Let me get Brett out in here quickly, and then we'll get back into the Bay Area. Brett, good evening to you. Give Judy your number if you would. You might have done it. What? You have it? Oh, she got it already. Okay. N5NPD, K6MYC. Good evening. No fog today, right?
No fog down here, a little rain overnight, and I had, 0.13 of an inch here on my rain gauge, and that's about it. So, yeah, Judy got my 1129, so everyone have a wonderful evening. We'll catch you next week.
Okay. Thank you, Brett. And good to hear you in here. Good signal. I'm not quite pointed at you, but close enough. 73s. All right. Boy, you were light, Russ, but pick it up, and then we'll get WB6WNI, Gary in here. K6KLY. Go ahead.
K6MYC, K6KLY. Conditions are up and down. You started at an S9, you're down about an S4. But we got these rain squalls going through between us. So check me in, 111, hello to Judy, K6KLY.
Yeah, well, I wasn't quite on you. This should be a lot better. Is that stronger for you?
Yes, you're back to where you were originally, over.
Well, bear in mind, Russ, most of the time when I'm moving around signal strength-wise for you, you and I don't have a lot of fading between us. It's just because I'm pointed so I can hear other people. And normally Brett's very strong on the other bands, but he's a little lighter on 432, so I had to move the antenna a little bit. He's in Newman over in the San Joaquin Valley side of things, just backed up against the hills on the other side of the hills from you. All right, very good, Russ. Good to hear you. Thanks for checking in, and no problem copying. And we'll see how we're doing with Gary here. We should be pretty close for you, Gary. WB6WNI, K6MYC in the group, over.
K6MYC, WB6WNI. There's a little bit of fading. You were doing about S3 normal, but I know I'm running much less power, but it's a nice clear signal. Anyway, we are in the middle of it just happens that way. So anyway, I wanted to say 73 to you and Judy and the group, and we'll go back to our dinner. We got, by the way, also 410 over here. K6MYC, WB6WNI.
And your number is 1090?
That is, yes, 1090.
Got it, 1090, and think on, okay, on the 410s. Yeah, pretty much everybody got somewhere around almost no rain all the way up to 4 or 5 tenths. So wasn't a big one, but hopefully it'll be followed by more, and that's maybe the first of much more to come. Let's hope so. It can rain all the way to Christmas for all I care. The only day that we would prefer not to have heavy rain would be Saturday, but it's going to do it anyway. And since we've had so little rain, I'm not going to complain. We have a big, not a big group, but the family guys, families all coming in. We have about 12 or 13 folks coming over, two or three from the Bay Area. And so we would prefer they didn't have to drive in the rain. But it'll get here either way. Good to hear you, Gary. Thanks for checking in before dinner there. 73s. I'll shoot it back to your final, and we'll see who else is in here. WB6WNI, K6MYC.
K6MYC, WB6WNI. I think you're right about Saturday. Of course, I know things change, but Saturday is supposed to be a rainy day, like it was today. But probably not too bad. Anyway, I'll let you move on with your net there, and 73 once again. K6MYC, WB6WNI.
Okay, thank you, Gary. Just stand by a second, guys. Okay, so here we are. Let's see, Bay Area. Maybe I should bump it just a tad. Looking for WB6JNN, looking for AB6SR, looking for W6PQL and others, K6MYC.
K6MYC, WB6JNN.
I hear you, Jim. Not real strong, but we've got you, WB6JNN. Take a transmission. I'll see if I can peek up a little bit on you, over.
Yeah, you've been up and down. WB6JNN, most of the day, but there's stuff to head up.
Well, you're right on the noise. That's pretty weak. Normally you're stronger than that here on 432. I don't know what's going on here this evening. I didn't get much of that. I was going back and forth on you, and I wasn't getting any copy either side of center. And when I got dead on you, you were barely there. So pretty weak tonight. Anything pertinent there, or shall we just wait to see you on Sunday night? WB6JNN, K6MYC, standing by. Go ahead, Jim.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Mike, he's clear now.
Yeah, he sure did. Boy, he just faded right into the noise. I got okay, Mike, and then he went away. Go ahead, Jim, W6PQL, 1296. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I was just going to say 1296 for Judy, but yeah, beat me to it. That's good. Let's see. I think if you put your antenna on San Francisco, you'll probably be about right for me. Yeah, you've got it there now pretty much. I can see you moving it on the live stream here. I've got live stream muted, but of course the indicator for your rotator is still active, and that's about right there. That's cool. We got about an inch today when I got up this morning, and I heard it beating on the roof all night. It woke me up, actually. It got pretty intense for a little while, but that cloudburst went away, and then it was just kind of a steady drizzle after that. And we got a little bit more in the late afternoon, but I don't think we got more than about 1.2 inches, something like that. But that's okay. Every bit is welcome. So looking forward to the rest of it. K6MYC, W6PQL.
Okay, very good. It's really chopped up tonight. I don't know why, but perfect copy. Okay, on your inch, boy, that's outstanding. You had a lot more rain maybe over against the foothills. I didn't hear what Jim said about his rain. He may not have made a measurement on it at WB6JNN's place, but you got about half inch more than we got. I guess we got close to 4/10 here. The rain gauge said 3.38 or something. And so our rain gauge seems to be working. We measured it on the outside also, and it looked like it was pretty close on the one that's visual. This is a readout that we're getting from our new little weather station that we have here now. And it seems to be, at least that part of it seems to be working. The only thing we don't have is outside temperature. We're a little frustrated with that. Maybe it's better we don't know what the outside temperature is. Are you going to go down to 52 tonight or not?
No, not on 432.
Okay, I didn't think so, but I was just checking. All right, we only don't have AB6SR and we don't have KB6 Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie, and maybe we can pull out Jimmy, but when the conditions are so poor, I may not hear Jimmy, so I may need some help on your side, Jim. KB6 Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie, are you there, Mike? Over.
Mr. Daly City, KB6 WFC, are you there? Over, over.
You're loud and awfully, Jim.
Oh, I can. Yeah, you're pretty good copy here, too.
Yeah, I'm pointing at you.
Well, thank you for that. How about you, Jimmy? KC6QCH. Go ahead. Well, Mike, we're drawing a blank over here.
Okay. But I heard Ken in there, so we'll go up and get Ken, and maybe we'll stop by for late checks and missed on the way back. Jim, thanks much. Have a good weekend. We'll see you Sunday night. W6PQL, K6MYC.
All right, bye-bye.
And up to you, Ken. N6 Radio Oscar, K6MYC.
K6MYC, N6RO, Bozo 835. Temperature range from 44 to 59. And my new Tempest weather station says we had a little over a half an inch, 0.52 to be exact. Dinner was chicken Caesar salad that I always have on Thursday night because I don't have to do any cooking. Accomplished a couple things today. We're on the track of fixing the 1296 amplifier. We're going to have a conference call with KF6I and my chief engineer who's coming up next week to see if we can repair it on site without having to send it down to Placentia. And the other thing, I got my Apple AirPods to work in the hearing aid function. I still got a lot to learn on adjusting the characteristics, but at least I got it to work. It's amazing technology. K6MYC, N6RO.
Yeah, Bluetooth. Do you have a little Bluetooth box that works in conjunction, over?
Oh yeah, you have to have Bluetooth to communicate from your iPhone to the iPads or AirPads pods.
Yeah, okay. And can you plug it into your radios?
Haven't investigated that. I typically don't need it, especially when I use headphones. But I can adjust the volume locally here. It's when I'm watching TV and trying to interpret voice. Voice has been my big problem. I can hear music just fine, but voice communication, it's really just what I saw in a half an hour this afternoon. It was just amazing how much it improved what I could hear. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I find it. I'm listening to Bluetooth here this evening. We also have you playing through the speaker, so Judy can not only hear what I hear, but I'm hearing it on the Bluetooth. That works pretty well. Good. I'm glad that you're getting that sorted out. I think on the long term you'll find that to be more and more useful. I plug it into each radio as I move along here. I've got a cord that goes over to the Bluetooth box, and just a little patch cord, phono cord with different connector adapters on each end, so I can plug it into quarter-inch phone jacks or 1/8-inch phone jacks. It's too bad the old FTDX 101 has a quarter-inch phone jack. I wish they had the smaller hole, but they don't. They made a big radio, so they put a big jack in there. All righty. Good to hear you, Ken. Have fun on 10 meters. I think you're probably going to have quite a few contacts with your big stack. Okay on getting possible repair on the 1296 amp. That may be, it's probably not the devices, it's probably some control circuitry somewhere. I think that's what you kind of had determined already. So good luck with that. And then maybe one of these days you can have your guy look at the 222 thing as well. Anyway, 7-3, and we'll see you Sunday night after a long one. Are you going to have multiple people running, or are you going to do it all on yourself?
Actually, K3EST normally does a single op from this station, and Northern California Contest Club is trying to go in for a win in the club competition. So all of my team are operating other stations, as well as the rest of the club. See if we can pick up a trophy on that. So I'm just going to monitor this weekend. I may try a little QRP on CW if I don't interfere with Bob, who's going to run on phone only, 300 kilohertz away. We'll see how that works. I don't think I'll make very many contacts. And the hearing, or the Bluetooth I've got it's an Apple AirPod Pro 2, which is now a fully rated hearing aid device, as well as the normal use of Bluetooth. Anyway, carry on. I'll see you on Sunday night. I won't be suffering from overnightitis like I usually am. N6RO.
Yeah, there's not much on 10 meters overnight. Listen, I've listened on 20 meters the last couple of days, and 20 meters at 9 o'clock in the morning has been stone cold dead. What's going on?
I don't know. Last night, one of my operators who does the CW ops, the contest, was working 20 meters at midnight. So it's, you never know. And on 10 meters, there's a possibility of E-skip after the band closes to Asia. And Bob usually takes advantage of that, but it's hit or miss. If it's there, you got to be waiting for it, and it's not predictable. Anyway, see you on Sunday, N6RO.
Yeah, you're right. E-skip on 10 meters is not real predictable. It's you can kind of guess where it's going to happen, but okay. Well, I don't know what the heck's going on with 20 meters. I listened there, and the band was just stone cold dead, and apparently confirmed by the other side. I had Billy in South Africa listening on the SDR receiver for his own signal, and he couldn't hear himself either. SDR in Monterey, so that's usually a pretty good one. So if there was any propagation, I might have been able to push a signal through to Billy with the high antenna, but it sounds like it's not really good. We're going to try it again tomorrow or the next day on 20 in the morning at 8:30, so we'll see what happens. All right, take care, good luck, and have fun, and we'll talk to you on Sunday night, Ken. N6 Radio Oscar, K6MYC, going to Sacramento.
Nighty-night.
Nighty-night. Here we are up into Sacramento, KO6KD, KJ6KFB, WB6ISO, any or one or any, K6MYC.
Yeah, hello Mike, K6MYC from KO6KD, Bozo 776, how copy?
Yeah, good copy. That's pretty good copy, actually, Bill. Pretty steady. A little tiny warble in there, but it's very minor. Everybody else seemed to have warble on them tonight, chopped up and warble, but you're steady for some reason, so who can complain? Anyway, good to work you this morning on 40, and I guess we're going to try it again tomorrow. At about 8:30, we're going to try and go over to Long Path on 20 and see what happens. KO6KD, K6MYC.
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about that. If I can get myself out of bed by 7:30 local time, I'd like to see how the path is to see if I'm able to hear anything. And if not, then we can go over to 40 meters later and talk about it. So, anyway,
6KD, K6MYC. One correction. The 20-meter thing, we're going to start on 40. So K7VO, you and I and maybe Phil will all start on 40 and 8:30, not 7:30, but 8:30. So it gives you a little more time. At 8:30, we're going to try 20 on the long path. Over.
Oh, I thought for sure that I heard you say it was going to be 16:30, and I thought I did the arithmetic correctly and said it was okay. Well, I guess well, wait a minute, 16:30, I guess was. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, all right. Now I understand. So usual time then. Okay, very good. Thank you for straightening me out.
Yeah, well, you're thinking daylight savings, and it isn't. So 16:30 is 18:30 at 8:30, I should say, local time. Very good. We'll see you then. Let me see if I can pick up John. John, pick it up, and let's see how we're doing there. KR6MR, K6MYC. You're very weak also. I'm trying to find a peak on you. I think I went by the peak. We may be able to squeeze just a bit more out of it, but we've got your 759, okay, but it's not really good. The band conditions seem to be quite poor here on 432. The big signals are okay, but the smaller stations and the ones that don't have big antennas are down a little bit. So let me shoot it back to you, and I'll tweak one more time to see if I can't find a better spot here. KR6MR, Meadow Vista, K6MYC. How much rain did you get?
I noticed over 6/10 of an inch, at least it was this morning. I don't know what it is now. I haven't looked. Probably 3/4 or so. Nothing really special, just enough to make it miserable. Over.
Okay, 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, we got about 4/10, about 0.4 of an inch here. So it wasn't too bad, all things considered. So I'm glad that you got 3/4 or so. And you'll probably get a lot more up there than we do. There's more coming. I don't know. I think tomorrow is supposed to be pretty clear, but then it's supposed to start again Saturday and maybe through Sunday. And maybe through Monday and Tuesday as well. So the longer the better once we get past the weekend. Okay, I got a pretty good peak on you, but you're chopped up pretty heavily with the Beale thing. The Beale Air Force Base is knocking the hell out of you. It's Q5, but with great difficulty. Good evening, John. Have a good weekend. Enjoy, and we'll see you Sunday night. KR6MR, K6MYC.
Yeah, okay, Mike. Correction on the rain, 1.42 inches, 1.42. I'll say something. And see you Sunday night.
Oh, okay, 0.140. Let's say a little over 1/8 of an inch, huh? Yeah, very light, a little over 1/8 of an inch, 0.140 or 148, not too much rain. Okay. Well, maybe you'll get more in this next weekend here. Good evening, John. KR6MR, K6MYC. Anybody else in the Sacramento direction, please? Over. About KW6T, are you there? KE6, KE6. Oh, for God's sake, I forgot Jeff's call.
ILX.
Oh, yeah, it just went away. KE6ILX, K6MYC. Are you there, Jeff?
Kilowatt 6 Whiskey India Sugar.
I hear K6 Whiskey India Sugar. Good evening, Paul. Give us your number, over.
Yeah, good evening, Mike, and good evening, Bill. I'm talking to you pretty well. John, KR6MR. Yeah, the number is 637, over.
637, thank you. And I'm easing up on you. Your signal's coming up as I'm bumping the antenna more to the north. Go ahead.
All right, you came up from about 4x1, 5x2, right up to 5x7, so that's all tweaked off a lot. Over.
Yeah, it's not real strong, but it's not bad for the direct path. Normally, you're sometimes quite marginal on the direct path here, but it's Q5. Beale Air Force Base is banging me pretty hard here, knocking the AGC around, but otherwise we're getting good copy on you. And are you going to be in here on Sunday night, or are you doing something else?
No, I should be
Okay. Well, we'll see you then, and hopefully you'll get some more rain between now and then. 7-3, Paul, we'll go up to Northern California. No, not Northern California. We'll go to Nevada. Nevada is next. I haven't heard anybody up there yet, though. So I don't know whether we're going to hear anybody or not. 73's, Paul, K6 Whiskey India Sugar, and I assume you have no relays. Any relay stations, over?
Yes, I heard the KJ6KSB. Darren was calling you just a bit earlier.
Yeah, I didn't get it. It's so chopped up. Could you repeat it a couple of times? The normal, the regulars, Dave, 336, and how about 160, over?
No, Kilo Fox Bravo, over.
Oh, KJ6 Kilo Foxtrot Bravo. Okay, 756. Put down 756, Judy. And how about the boys and how about the guys in Clear Lake? Are they in there? I didn't get your response. Negative. Is that correct for Clear Lake?
Roger. Negative. Over.
Okay, nobody from Clear Lake. Just your only check-in was Darren, KJ6KFB. We got it. Thank you. W6 who?
WB6JFB.
You're going to have to give it to me phonetically. I'm being hammered by Beale Air Force Base. It's banging you around pretty bad. W6J something?
Whiskey Bravo 6, Juliet, November, Pop.
Oh, okay, Dane. Boy, oh boy. I must have you in the null. WB6JNP 107. Good to hear you. Let me come back a little bit, or give me a little more chatter, and I'll get a peek on you. I must have you in the null, over.
Well, we know how that particular array works, and yeah, you're only about S3 right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, there we are. That should be better.
Like S9.
Yeah, okay. I just had you know, this antenna's pretty sharp. I'm almost going due north for you here. So, good evening to you, WB6JNP. How are you, and did you get some rain overnight?
Yeah, we got, what was it, about 4/10 of an inch. And other than that, most of it was this morning.
Most of ours was this morning, early morning to about 9 o'clock, but most of it fell before, between 6 and 8.
Yeah, if you go to the Tempest weather site and you look at my station, you can actually see hour by hour, I think in 15-minute blocks, exactly when the rain fell and all that. And of course, Dan maintains it as inaccurate, but at least it gives you an idea.
Yeah, well, we got about 0.38 or something, almost 4/10 of an inch here with the rain gauge that I got from you. So that was good. By the way, let me just confirm. I hear 249 on CW. Roger, Roger, Roger on 249. We'll be that way in just another minute. We'll be up a little further your way in just another minute, Richard. KD6BQ, K6MYC. Roger, Roger, over. Okay. That's it, Dane. We got him in there. All right. And we'll catch up with you. Have a good weekend. We're going to have our Christmas close family in here starting tomorrow through Saturday and going home Sunday. So it'll be a little bit busy here. Take care. Thanks for checking in here. Sorry I didn't get your call right away. Boy, the conditions are really thin on the band tonight. WB6JNP, K6MYC.
With the rain, I've been following propagation on 2 meter with the Tehachapi beacon, and the rain actually got the beacon to come up quite a bit. I could, easily hear it and all that. So, okay, well, enjoy the Christmas weekend, and we will catch you further down the log. K6MYC to make it legal. WB6JNP. Course Gold.
Okay, thank you. And I think Course Gold and the Bay Area are tied tonight, so we're doing pretty good up there. If we could get Frank in here and Dan, we'd be kicking butt on the Bay Area. 73 Dane, WB6JNP, K6MYC, now going to Nevada.
711.
711. Good evening, John.
Yeah, I'll stand by. Very good.
No problem. 711, we got you. Let's see what I get here. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. KD6BQ. KD6BQ. Maybe the CW will get me through. Your CW was pretty weak. KD6BQ. Just to confirm, we got your 249. K6MYC. Over. Okay, yeah, it's real jerky with the Beale Air Force Base chopping me up here, but we got you, Rogers. Thank you, and welcome home. Welcome home, Richard. We looked for you a little bit this morning on 40 from CMU, but we didn't hear you, so I figured you were here. 73, thanks for checking in, and we'll look for Larry. Maybe we'll hear Larry in here as well. Okay. KD6BQ 73. Have a good weekend. K6MYC. Okay, Larry, N7 Whiskey Tango N7WT. Any copy? Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie. Over. Okay, nothing from Larry. Let's try. I think I've got Richard in here. Daniel, I think you're in here with this antenna. KE7UQL, K6MYC, Kilo Echo 7, Uniform, Quebec, London. Are you there, Daniel?
Well, here is 272. This is KE7UQL. I got you, Mike.
Oh, yeah, good signal. I got over your way there. And a perfectly good copy. So, yeah, we're missing you, of course, on the other bands. Tell me again what other bands you have.
Well, I'm set up for 10 meters this weekend. There's a 10-meter contest, and maybe after that I'll try 2 meters. Over.
Okay, so maybe Sunday night we might hear you on 2, but more than likely by Wednesday, huh?
Probably Wednesday. Over.
Okay, probably Wednesday. All right, just so I know how hard to look for you. Good to hear you. Have fun on 10 meters. Hopefully the conditions will be good. And do you got snow up there, or where are you?
No, just wind, lots of wind, no snow, a little bit of rain over.
Okay, we got a little rain overnight here also, about 0.4, about 0.4 inches of rain overnight. So we did pretty good, all things considered. Thank you, Daniel. Good to hear you. Good to hear your voice in there. We've been missing you on the other bands, of course. 73 is KE7UQL, K6MYC, 73.
73, Mike. Good to hear you too. KE7UQL. Good night.
Good night. And over again to Larry. N7 Whiskey Tango, N7WT. November 7 Whiskey Tango, N7WT. Larry, are you around this evening? K6MYC, calling and listening. I thought I heard a gurgle in there, but I don't think he's in there. Richard, can you hear Dan? Can you hear Larry at all? Richard, I'm sorry, Daniel. Daniel, can you hear Larry in there?
That's a negative. We'll give a negative on Larry. Over.
Okay, because I thought I was hearing some very weak CW, but I must be dreaming. Maybe it's Richard saying 73s. All righty, take care. We'll see you on Sunday night, maybe. No, we won't see you Sunday night, but have fun on 10, and we'll see you next Thursday, or Wednesday, perhaps. Hi. KE7UQL and 7WT still missing, but standing by for you, Larry. One more time, K6MYC. Okay, no Larry. 73's Richard. 73's to you, Richard. I'll move the antenna back a little bit closer to you. 73 Richard, KD6BQ, K6MYC. Bye-bye. Roger, 73. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go back to the Bay Area for late checks and missed. Here we go. Somewhere down in here. It should be pretty close. KD6, KB6 Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie, KB6 WFC, or KF6 QCH. Are you guys around? K6MYC, calling and listening. How about AB6SR? Alpha Bravo 6 Sugar Radio. How about you, Stan? Over. Boy, the conditions are really poor. I don't hear anybody else in there. I think we're done. I think we're done here, Rob. KM6 Sugar Radio in the group, K6MYC.
Yeah, it sounds about like it, I guess. I'm surprised Rick's not on there.
Well, he didn't check in last night either. Was he on 6 meters on Monday? No, he wasn't because he's broken. So he hasn't been here since last week.
I'm counting 24. What do you got?
Okay, we have 23, so we missed one somewhere along the line there, perhaps. If you send the list, we can probably pick it up in the morning.
Okay, that sounds good. I always forget to put myself in, but I think Judy gets you in there pretty good. Over.
Yeah, I think she's put me in there. So I don't know who we missed, but anyway, we'll find it in the morning. I'm surprised we didn't have Alpha 6 Sugar and WA6AAJ in here this evening, and no Ken either, but Ken's been really busy. So it's lucky to get him in the shack under any conditions.
Yeah, Ken's busy helping arrange for the Christmas party, I think. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Where are you guys going for eats?
Same place as usual, but I think we may have to change for next year because we got quite a few people that were interested and have no more room. Over at Chichico's there on Knees and Cedar, over.
Yeah, okay, good. Well, they always do a good job.
Yeah, they do, but they're not big enough.
Yeah, I'm surprised that because there's not that many people showing up. Is the club roster growing?
I think it is a little bit, but we've got some new people in there, and some older ones are kind of fading off, and the new people are interested in doing this stuff, over.
Yeah, okay. Very good. Well, have fun tomorrow night, and enjoy. Say hi to anybody that knows me or cares. And we'll talk to you Sunday night there. Aaron, how are you doing? You're going to our desk, huh?
Yep, I got to be there in my official capacity, so yep, I will be there.
What is your official capacity?
I'm currently the vice president, and Ken's the president.
Oh, I knew that, yeah. I just thought there was some other reason you had to be there other than protocol. All righty. See you guys later, and we'll catch up with you Sunday evening, I'm sure. Thanks for running the net. And I guess you guys were talking about Frank. Has anybody heard from Frank in the last couple of days? I called him twice today. Got no response. Over?
Yeah, I haven't heard from him.
I haven't heard from him either, Mike. And I'm going to wear my big yellow hat that says I am not K6MYC, over.
Oh, you're not, aren't you? Okay. Flashing yellow lights on either side of the yellow light, the yellow hat, huh?
Yeah, and it says I am not K6MYC.
Oh, I heard what you said. Judy's laughing. All righty. Take care, guys. We'll see you later. K6MYC clear with a K6USY and a KM6SRR. Bye-bye.
Good night, Mike. Good night, Rob. K6USY, Delta Mike 06.
Okay, Aaron there. Good night, K6USY, and good night, Mike and Judy, K6MYC, KM6SR, going QRT.